I'm missing the middle audience. Okay. All right. Thank you all for your patience. Thank you all for the beautiful flowers and gifts. I'm very, very grateful. So grateful. We're grateful. Thank you. You're welcome. So we're going to get started. We'll get through today. I'll have us all seating. Can I get you a chair? You want a chair? No, I have. You want to take this one? No, I have one. So let us all get started. We want to find ourselves seated in a nice, strong mountain pose position. And keep in mind when we say nice, strong mountain pose, you want your feet firmly planted on the earth. Your knees should be directly over your ankles. Our stomach muscles are nice and tight. Your backs are nice and tall. Your hearts are lifted and your shoulders are relaxed. Your ears are directly over your shoulder, neck directly over your head. And before we begin any chair yoga session, we always want to make our intentions. So let us all take a deep inhale from the core of our stomach through our nose. And we're going to exhale through our nose. And on your next inhalation, go ahead and make your intentions. I intend to have a wonderful or beautiful class today, whatever you like to say. And exhale through your nose. And let's take another deep breath from the core of our stomach. And we're exhaling through our nose. We're going to extend out our arms. As we always want to open up our hearts, we always want to send our love, we always want to send our joy, safety, and good health out into the world. And we're going to slowly bring our hands together as we bring that love, joy, safety, and good health back into our own hearts. And let us go ahead and extend out our arms again. And we're inhaling as we sweep our arms up as high as we can. And we're bringing our hands together slowly down to our heart center. Let's repeat that a few more times. Keep it in mind that we have 3 phases of our chair yoga session. We have the warm-up phase, which is where we are now. Inhaling from the core of our stomach. Bringing our hands together down to our heart center. And then we have the work of our practice. We're inhaling. And then we will have our final cool down, final relaxation, Shavasana. Let's extend out our arms again. Inhale, we're sweeping up. And we're bringing our hands together slowly down to our heart center. Very nice. Let's rest our hands on our thighs. And go ahead and turn your head to the right. And just hold your head there. Feel the stretch in your neck. And let's bring our head back center. Inhale again from the core of your stomach and exhale as you turn your head. It would be to my left. And bring your head back center. Inhaling again from the core of your stomach. And exhale as you turn your head again to the right. And we're holding the pose as we feel the stretch in our neck. And let's bring our head back center. And let's repeat that again on the opposite side. We inhale, and then we exhale as we turn our head. And let's bring our head back center. Let's extend out our arms again. Inhale, we're sweeping them out. And we're bringing our hands together slowly down to our heart center. Let's repeat that again. Extending out our arms. Inhale, we're sweeping up. Bringing our hands together slowly down to our heart center. Let's do that one more time. Inhaling, sweeping up. Bringing our hands together slowly down to our heart center. At this time when we extend out our arms, we're stretching and we're reaching our arms up as high as we can. And when we exhale, we're going to bring our right arm down. And let's slowly bring our bodies over to the right as we're lengthening our waist, lengthening our arms. We're feeling the stretch. We're grateful for what we're able to do. And we're holding this pose. We're in the warm-up phase of our practice. Let's inhale as we're sweeping them up. Stretching again, reaching as high as we can. And exhale as we bring down our left arm. And then we're going to bring our bodies over in that direction. Feeling the stretch as we lengthen and stretch our waist, lengthening our arms. Inhale as we're sweeping up again. Stretching and reaching. Let's repeat that again. Dropping our right arm down and bringing our bodies over. Always going wherever our body will allow us to go. We never want to do anything that's going to cause us harm to ourselves or anyone else. Inhale, sweeping up again. Reaching and stretching. Exhale, bring down your left arm. And go ahead and bring your arms over in that direction. Holding the pose. Inhale, sweeping up. And we're bringing both hands together slowly down to our heart center. Very nice. And let's repeat that again, extending out our arms. Inhale, we're sweeping out. And we're bringing our hands together slowly down to our heart center. Beautiful. And this time when we extend out our arms, inhale, we're sweeping them up. When to exhale, bring both arms down. Hold on to the edge of your chair or the back of your chair as we press out our chest. Always sending out love, joy, and safety through our hearts. Let's relax your chest. Inhale, sweeping up again. And exhale, we're bringing both arms down. Holding on to the edge of our chair as we press out our chest. And let's relax our chest. Let's do one more. Inhale, sweeping up. And exhale, bringing both arms down. And we're pressing out our chest. Beautiful. And let's relax our chest. Inhale, sweeping up. Bringing our hands together slowly down to our heart center. Let's repeat that again. Always using our perfect breath. And always go at your own perfect pace. Keep in mind, this is your practice. Let's repeat that again. Using our perfect breath. And exhaling. Let's extend out our arms again. Inhale, we're sweeping them up. Reaching and stretching again. This time we're going to bring both hands down to your left side. You can hold on to the edge of your chair, your lap, and then look over your right shoulder. So we're still working on our waist and our neck. We're holding the pose. And let's bring our body back center. Let's repeat that again. Inhale, sweeping up, stretching and reaching. Exhale, bring both arms down, and we're looking over our left shoulder. And let's bring our body back center. One more time. Inhale, sweeping up. And exhale, we're bringing both arms down, holding on to the left side, and look over your right shoulder. And let's bring our body back center. And let's extend out our arms. Inhale, we're sweeping them up. And we're bringing our hands together down to our heart center. Beautiful. And let's do that again, extending out our arms. Inhale, we're sweeping up. And we bring our hands together down to our heart center. Beautiful. Go ahead and rest your hands on your thighs. So let's just cross our right foot over our left. And we're going to do some eagle arm pose. So go ahead and twist your arms around. And keep in mind, if you're unable to twist your arms around, this is always acceptable. Using your perfect breath, we're going to inhale as we're rising our arms up as high as we can. And then we're going to exhale as we forward fold. And let's bring our body back center. And we're rising our arms up again. And we exhale as we forward fold. And let's bring our body back center. And we're rising our arms up again as high as we can. And exhale as we forward fold. And let's bring our body back center. Go ahead and uncross your arms and shake them out. Uncross your leg. Then let's cross opposite leg. And now we're going to do opposite arm. Again, and we're rising our arms up as high as we can. And exhale as we forward fold. And inhale, bringing our bodies back. Rising our arms up as high as we can. And exhale as we forward fold. Inhale. Again, let's repeat that pose. And exhale. Bring both arms down. Let's bring our body back center. Uncross our arms. Let's shake it out. Uncross your legs. And let's extend out our arms again. Inhale. We're sweeping it up. And we bring our hands together to our heart center. Let's repeat that again. Extending out our arms. Inhale. We're sweeping up. And bringing our hands together to our heart center. So I'm going to have you just bring your feet apart. We're going to do a seated triangle pose. As we extend out our arms, we inhale. And when you exhale, bring down your right arm. You're going to place it in front of your leg. And then we slowly bring our arm down as far as our body will allow us to go. And this is our seated triangle pose. And we hold this pose for a few breaths. Beautiful poses, everyone. Very nice. And let's bring our body back center. Inhale, we're sweeping them up again. Exhale, now we're doing it with the left arm. Slowly bringing our arm down as far as our body will allow us to go. This is our seated triangle pose. Let's bring our body back center. Let's repeat that one more time. Inhaling and exhale. Beautiful. Let's bring our body back center. Inhale, sweeping up. Bring our hands together slowly down to our heart center. And we can bring both of our feet together. Inhale again, we're sweeping up. Bringing our hands together down to our heart center. And now I'm going to have, if you have your ties or belts, go ahead and grab your belts or ties, straps. We're going to do some more work on our arms. Well, let's go ahead and extend out our arm, holding our straps. Use your perfect breath as you inhale, and we're rising our arms up as high as we can. Very nice. And we're holding here for a couple of breaths. And exhale, let's bring our arms back in front of us. Extended arms in front of us. And let's inhale again as we're rising our arms up again as high as we can, and we're holding the pose. We're lengthening and stretching our arms, our waist. Stomach muscles are nice and tight. And exhale, we're bringing both arms down in front of us again. And let's repeat that again as we're inhaling, holding the pose. And And exhale, bringing both arms down in front of us. And this time when we inhale, we're rising our arms up as high as we can. We're going to go ahead and turn our bodies to the right. And we're still holding the pose, strengthening. And bring our body back center. Let's repeat that in the same direction. Turning our bodies to the right. Feeling the stretch. We're grateful for what we're able to do. Lengthening. And we're bringing our body back center. We're going to do one more in the same direction. Only do what our body will allow us to do. Hopefully the rest will come. And let's bring our body back center. Let's bring our arms down in front of us. Our arms are still extended. And inhale, rising them up again. And this time we're going to go in the opposite direction. And we're holding, filled with gratitude. And let's bring our body back center. And we're going to repeat that again. Go ahead and turn yourself to, it would be my left. And let's bring our body back center. One more time. And bringing our body back center and bring our arms down in front of us. Inhale, rise your arms up again. And exhale, bring your arms down, lay your straps across your lap. Extending out our arms, inhale, we're sweeping up. And we're bringing our hands together to our heart center. Let's repeat that again. Extending out our arms. Inhale, we're sweeping up. And bringing our hands together to our heart center. So let's do a little work on our feet and on our legs. And keep in mind that you're in still a nice seated, a strong mountain pose, seated. Putting your strap underneath your right or left foot, whichever one works for you is perfectly fine with me. We're using our perfect breath as we inhale and we're lifting up our leg. And if you could do most of the work instead of pulling, that's great. If you need the support, go for it. And exhale, bring it back down. And we inhale as we lift. And exhale, bring it back down. You need some help? Inhale as we lift. You need help? You good? Okay. And exhale back down. And this time when you inhale, lift, we're going to extend our leg out. Beautiful. Bring your knee in and bring it back down. Wonderful. Inhale, lift, extend, bring your knee in and back down. Let's do one more. Inhale, lift, extend, bring your knee in and back down. Wonderful. Now let's switch legs. Put in our strap under our opposite foot. Go ahead and inhale as we lift. And exhale, bring it back down. Again, inhale as we lift. And exhale, bring it back down. And let's repeat that again. Inhale as we lift. And exhale back down. And this time when we inhale as we lift, we're going to extend our leg out. Bringing our knee in and bring it back down. Let's repeat that again as we inhale, extend, bring your knee in and back down. Let's do one more. Inhale, lift, extend, bring your knee in and back down. Great. Now let's put both feet under our strap. Remember, body is nice and strong in mountain pose. Stomach muscles are nice and tight. Using your perfect breath, go ahead and inhale as we lift up both legs off the earth. And we're holding this pose as we strengthen and balance our body in our chair pose. We're strengthening and balancing in our chairs. We're holding, grateful, so grateful for what we're able to do. Beautiful, beautiful poses. Hold it a little more and exhale, bring it back down. Beautiful. Let's do that again. Inhale as we bring it up, both feet. Holding, strengthening. Beautiful. Very nice. And bring them back down. Let's do one more. Inhale, lift. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And let's exhale, bring it back down. Very nice. Let's go ahead and take our straps. You can place them behind your chair or you can drop them on the floor, whatever works for you. And let's extend out our arms. Inhale, we're sweeping up. Bringing our hands together to our heart center. And let's repeat that again as we extend out our arms. Inhale, we're sweeping them up. Bringing our hands together to our heart center. And this time when we extend out our arms, inhale, we're sweeping them up, rising them as high as we can. We want to exhale as we forward fold. Go down as far as your body will allow you to go. Let's slowly bring our body up halfway. And now let's bring our body down all the way. Take a deep inhale as we rising our body up, extending our arms out, exhaling, bringing our hands together. Slowly down to our heart center. Beautiful. Let's extend out our arms again. Inhale. And exhale, we're bringing both arms down. Reach it down as far as we can. And we're coming up halfway. Let's bring our body all the way back down. And inhale as we bring our bodies back up. Extending out our arms again. Inhale, sweep it up. Bringing our hands together, down to our heart center. Extending out our arms. Inhale, we're sweeping up. Exhale, we're bringing both arms down, going down as far as our body will allow us to go. And we're coming up halfway. And then we're bringing our bodies down all the way. And let's slowly bring our bodies back up. Extend up our arms. Inhale, sweep it up. Bring our hands together to our heart center. Very nice. Let's do a little more work with our waist. I'm going to have you take your right elbow and rest it on your left knee. And hold the pose here for a few breaths. Let's bring our body back center. Inhale and then exhale again as you take your left elbow and rest it on your right knee or the opposite side. Whichever side you were on is perfectly fine. Let's bring our body back center. And let's extend out our arms. Inhale, we're sweeping up. Bringing our hands together down to our heart center. Very nice. Go ahead and rest your hands on your thighs. We're going to rest our bellies on our thighs and get ready for our first cat and cow pose. Inhale, lift up your head. Exhale, drop your head. Round your back. Bring your back into a nice tall seated position. And then relax your shoulder. Beautiful. And let's go ahead and rest our belly on our thigh. Inhale, lift up your head. Exhale, drop your head, round your back. Bring your back into a nice tall seated position as we relax our shoulders. Let's do that again. We're resting our bellies on our thighs. Inhale, lift up our head. Exhale, drop your head, round your back. Bring your back into a nice tall seated position. It's our cat and cow pose. And let's extend out our arms. Inhale, sweeping them up. And exhale, bring both arms down to your side as you rest both hands on your thigh. And let's go ahead and extend out our right arm. Stretch out your fingers. And let's go ahead and wake up our fingers as we wiggle our fingers. And then we're going to stop and bring our hand into a fist. Let's go ahead and wake up our wrists as we twirl our wrist around. We're going to stop and go in the opposite direction. And then we're going to stop. Go ahead and extend out your hand. Now flex your wrist up, and we're flexing our wrist down. We're flexing our wrist up and flexing it down. And then we're flexing it up and flexing it down. Let's extend out our hand. Grab your elbow. Go ahead and bring your arm around. Give yourself that loving hug or pat on the back that we're so deserving of. Let's go ahead and extend out our arms again. Inhale, sweeping up. Exhale, bring both arms down, resting our hands on our thighs. Let's go ahead and extend out our left arm. Stretch out your fingers and let's wake them up. Bring your hand into a fist. Let's go ahead and wake up our wrists. We're twirling our wrist around. And now we're going to stop and go in the opposite direction. And now we're going to stop. Go ahead and extend out your hand. Flex your wrist up. And we're flexing it down. We're flexing our wrist up and flexing it down. Again, we're flexing up and flexing down. Let's do a couple more. And one last one. Straighten out our hand and arm. Grab your elbow. Give ourselves that loving hug. That pat on the back that we're so deserving of. We're feeling the stretch in our arms and in our shoulders. Let's extend out our arms. Inhale, we're sweeping up. And we bring our hands together slowly down to our heart center. Very nice. Rest your hands on your thighs, and we're going to get ready for the work of our practice. So I don't know, for those of you, I'm going to go over a little bit 12:30, and if you're not able to stay, it's perfectly fine. And we'll just do the best we can. Just go over just a little. So we're going to get ready for the work of our practice. For those of you that can stand, let's go ahead and stand up behind your chair. And again, our bodies is in a nice, strong mountain pose position. And let's extend out our arms. Inhale, we're sweeping our arms up. We're bringing our hands together slowly down to our heart center. Very nice. And let's extend out our arms again. And we're going to do some sun salutation, just a couple, as we hold that beautiful, glorious sun. We use our breath as we inhale. Our palms are facing up as we watch the sun rise. Our arms are rising. And then we exhale as our arms are lowering in front of us as the sun is declining. And we hold onto the edge of the chair as we forward fold. And inhale as we bring in our bodies tall and center. And let's hold that glorious sun again. Palms are facing up. Inhale as we rise in our arms, watching the sun rise. And then we exhale as we watch the sun decline. Our arms are moving down in front of us, watching the sun decline. And let's hold on to the edge of our chair as we forward fold. And inhale, bringing our body tall and center. Extending out our arms. Sweeping our arms up as high as we can. And bringing our hands together to our heart center. And let's hold on to the edge of our chair. We're going to step back with our left leg. And let's bend our right knee. And we're going to go ahead into our warrior poses as we extend out both arms. Now remember, the chair is your friend. Lean on your chair if you need to. Or hold on to your chair. Yes, because the chair is our friend. We're creating balance. We're using our perfect breath. And we're doing the best that we can do. And hopefully the rest will come. The more we do, the stronger we get. Beautiful warrior ones. Beautiful. Let's bring our left arm behind us. Look at the tips of your finger of your right. We're into warrior two pose. Remember, hold onto your chair if you need to. Very nice. Beautiful, beautiful. Let's straighten out our bodies. Extend up our arms. Let's look at the tips of our fingers. This is our extended warrior pose. Lengthening, stretching. And let's begin our flow. We're going to go into warrior two, extended warrior, warrior two, extended warrior, warrior two, extended warrior, warrior two, extended warrior, one more, warrior two, extended warrior. And now I'm going to have you rest on the edge of your chair. And now, for those of you that can lift up your leg into warrior three, and if you can't, just rest the toe on the earth is perfectly fine. This is a warrior three pose. Holding the pose, beautiful pose. And exhale, bring our leg down. Inhale, sweep up. And exhale as we soften our knees into our chair pose. Beautiful. We're in our chair pose. Inhale, sweep up again. And exhale as we're softening our knees into our chair pose. And one more time, inhale, sweeping up. And exhale as we're softening our knees into chair pose. Beautiful. Inhale, sweep up. Bring our hands together down to our heart center. Very nice. So now let's do on the opposite side. So this time I'm going to step back with my right leg, and I'm going to bend my left knee, extending out both arms into warrior one on the opposite side. Balancing our bodies. Doing whatever our body will allow us to do. Hopefully, we get stronger and stronger. Grateful for what we're able to do. This is warrior one. Let's bring our right arm behind us. Look at the tips of your finger of your left. We're in warrior two pose as we continue to balance our bodies. So grateful. Now let's straighten out our body. Extend up your left arm. Look at the tips of your finger. This is our extended warrior pose. We're in the work of our practice. Extended warrior. And let's begin our flow. Warrior two, extended warrior, warrior two, extended warrior, warrior two, extended warrior, warrior two, extended warrior. Let's do a couple more. One last one. And now we're going to rest our elbow on the edge of the chair as we lift up our leg into warrior three pose. And remember, you can just rest your toe on the earth. And go only where your body will allow you to go. Don't do anything to cause harm to yourself or anyone else. Hold on to your chair, your friend. That's what it's here for. And let's bring our leg down. Inhale, sweeping up. And exhale as we softening our knees into our chair pose. Good. Inhale, sweep up again. And exhale as we softening our knees into our chair pose. And one more. Inhale, sweeping up. And exhale as we softening our knees into our chair pose. We're going to hold this pose for a couple of breaths. Beautiful. Inhale, sweep up again. This time, bring both hands together. We're going to slowly bring our hearts down, softening our knees, and we're going into our warrior pose, our humble warrior. Softening our knees, we are in humble warrior pose, which is filled with so much grace and gratitude. Humble warrior, beautiful. Let's slowly bring our bodies back center. Extend out our arms. Inhale, sweep it up. And bring your hands together to your heart center. Very nice. How are we feeling? Hopefully well. Body should be nice and warm. So we're going to do some work on our legs now. Let's see what time is on us. Okay, we'll make it. Using our perfect breath, we're going to inhale as we lift up our right leg. And exhale, bring it back down. Again, we're going to inhale, lift. And exhale, bring it back down. Again, you want to inhale, lift. And exhale, bring it back down. And this time when you inhale, lift, you want to tap forward. Lift, tap to the side. Lift, tap behind you. Inhale, lift, tap forward. Lift, tap to the side. Lift, tap behind you. Again, we lift, tap forward. Lift, tap to the side. Lift, tap behind you. Again, we lift, tap forward. Lift, tap to the side. lift, tap behind you. Again, we lift, tap forward, lift, tap to the side, lift, tap behind you. Again, we lift, forward, side, tap behind you, and now we're going to hold it as we create some more balance. Remember, you can hold on to your chair, your friend. Our stomach muscles are nice and tall or tight. Backs are nice and tall. Stomach muscles are nice and tight. We're so, so grateful to hang out together. Doing only what our body will allow us to do. Holding the pose. Beautiful. Little more, little more, little more. Let's bring our leg down and then move our legs about, shaking it out. Very good. So now let's take the opposite side, moving my left leg. Inhale as we lift, and exhale, bring it back down. Again, we're gonna lift, and exhale, bring it back down. Again, we lift, and exhale, bring it back down. This time when we lift, we wanna tap forward, lift, tap to the side, lift, tap behind you. Again, we lift, tap forward, lift, tap to the side, lift, tap behind you. Again, we lift, tap forward, lift, tap to the side, lift, tap behind you. Again, we lift, tap forward, lift, tap to the side, lift, tap behind you. Again, lift, tap forward, lift, tap to the side, lift, tap behind you, and now we're gonna hold it. Again, bodies are nice and tall, tummy is nice and tight. Holding on to our chair, our friend, if we need to. Great poses. Doing the best that we can do. As our bodies get stronger and stronger, the more we do, the better we get. Wonderful. Little more. Great. And now let's bring our legs down, and then we're going to shake it out. Shake it out. And now let's extend out our arms. Inhale, we're sweeping up. Let's bring our hands together to our heart center. Beautiful. So now let's do our tree pose. Remember, your chair is your friend. You can lean on your chair if you want to. You're just going to rest your toe on the earth. Your ankle is resting on your heel is resting on your ankle. And now we're going to go ahead and grow our tree branches. Nice strong bodies, nice strong trees. Your branches can be any way. Sit if you need to. It's perfectly fine. You can sit. Balancing our body is wonderful. It's no pressure. No pressure at all. Just one hand. Use one hand is good. Hold on to your chair. Very nice. We're going to bring both hands together. Slowly down to our heart center. Hold on to the edge of your chair. Bring your feet down and shaking it out again. All right, and now let's go ahead with the left. Resting our toe on the earth. Our heel is resting on our ankle, and we grow in our tree branches. Beautiful. Very nice. Beautiful, beautiful. Balancing our bodies. Bring both hands together, slowly down to your heart center. Hold on to the edge of your chair. Bring our feet down. We're going to shake it out. Shaking it out. Very nice. Bring both feet back to the earth. Inhale, extending out our arms. We're sweeping them up. And we're bringing our hands together to our heart center. Nice. Let's find ourselves seated back in our chairs. We want to find ourselves seated in a nice, strong mountain pose position. Remember, your feet is firmly planted on the earth, with your knees directly over your ankles. Your stomach muscles are nice and tight. Your backs are nice and tall. We want our hearts lifted and our shoulders relaxed. Go ahead and take your awareness to your breath. You want to feel the inhale, and you want to feel the exhale. We're in the cool down phase of our practice. Final relaxation pose, Shavasana. We're inhaling from the core of our stomach, and we're exhaling through our nose. Let's go ahead and curl the toes on your right foot. Using your perfect breath, inhale as you lift that leg a couple of inches from the earth. And when you exhale, bring it back down. Go ahead and uncurl your toes, relax that foot and leg, just let it flop, forget about it. Let's curl the toes of our left. Inhale, we're gonna lift our leg a couple of inches again. And exhale, we'll bring it back down. Once it reaches the earth, uncurl your toes, relax your foot and leg. Let it flop, forget about it. We're in the final relaxation pose, Shavasana. Your awareness is on your breath. We're cooling down our bodies. On your next inhalation, go ahead and squeeze and tighten your buttocks muscles. We're squeezing and tightening our buttocks muscles. And let's exhale and relax our buttocks muscles. Go ahead and push out your stomach and relax your stomach. Stretch out the fingers on your right hand and let's bring it into a fist. Using your perfect breath, go ahead and inhale as you lift that arm a couple of inches from your thigh. Exhale, bring it back down. Once it reaches your thigh, uncurl your fingers, relax your hand and arm. Just let it flop, forget about it. Let's stretch out the fingers on our left. Let's bring our hand into a fist. Inhale as we lift that arm a couple of inches. And exhale, bring it back down. Once our hand reaches our thigh, uncurl your fingers, relax that hand and arm. Just let it flop, forget about it. We're in the final relaxation pose, Shavasana. Your awareness is on your breath. Raise the shoulders to your ears. Relax your shoulders. Let's shrug our shoulders in front of us. And let's relax our shoulders. Let's push our shoulder blades together. And let's relax our shoulder blades. Let's turn our head to the right. And let's bring our head back center. We're going to turn our head to the left. And bring our head back center. Lower your head in front of your neck, sending our thyroid some love. And let's bring our head back center. Raise your head, open your eyes, look at the ceiling. Let your eyeballs look straight across the ceiling. And let's bring our eyeballs straight back up top. Let's let our eyeballs look over to the right. Let's bring our eyeballs back center. Let's bring our eyeballs over to the left. And let's bring our eyeballs back center. Going to close our eyes and bring our head back center. We're in the final relaxation pose, Shavasana. We're feeling the inhale and we're feeling the exhale. Raise the eyebrows on your face. Relax your eyebrows. Open up your mouths and stick out your tongues. Let's close our mouths. Go ahead and squeeze and tighten your facial muscles. We're squeezing and tightening our facial muscles. And let's relax our facial muscles. We're in the final relaxation pose, Shavasana. Our awareness is on our breath. Let's go ahead and extend out our arms again as we open up our hearts. And we're sending out love, joy, safety, and good health out into the world. And let's slowly bring our hands together in front of our hearts as we bring that love, joy, safety, and good health back into our own hearts. And let's extend out our arms again. This time we're inhaling. As we're sweeping our arms up again over our heads, bringing our hands together slowly down to our heart center. Filled with so much gratitude for what we're able to do in our chair yoga session today. Let's extend out our arms again. Inhale, we're sweeping them up. Bringing our hands together slowly down to our heart center. And we're going to conclude our practice with Om. Go ahead and take a deep inhale from the core of your stomach. And exhale with Om. May you all be filled with good health. May you all be filled with joy. May you all be filled with safety. May you all be filled with love. And also happy holidays to everybody. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Namaste.
Namaste.
Thank you for the beautiful flowers. They're so welcoming during the practice. I love them. And the gifts.
Thank you, though.
You're welcome.